Man, what could have been? Could you imagine if Rockstar, over the last couple of years, would have given us some map expansions, and not the ones that, everyone wants, San Fierro, Las Venturas, but actual map expansions that just added new little places around the map, or maybe even like they did with Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare, sort of a whole new world. I think that stuff would have been awesome. And maybe if they didn't want to have it permanent, they could have done something like this for Christmas or for Halloween, or I'm not even going the right way, or for any other time. Now, what you're seeing is a map mod, and it kind of is like Los Santos underwater. What you're going to see once we get past all of these trees, you can see out there in the distance, it's an entire city submerged underwater. Now, it's not a replica of the city of Los Santos. It just takes some buildings and puts them in kind of a cool way. So it does look like a pretty major city went underwater, got submerged, was ruined. It's sort of apocalyptic, but it's not as crazy as some of the other apocalyptic mods. I mean, this view right here just looks insane. Could you imagine at one point in online if this is what you saw? I wish we had more variety with certain things in the game. I wish they did certain events or had map expansions where there was some crazy city, that was ruined out in the water, or where they actually use the Halloween weather and make it creepy looking, or where they use the EMP mode and make it to where the city down there that you can't see because it's all foggy is actually pitch black and it's maybe run down a little bit. I wish, like, GTA is the perfect game for stuff like this. And what we're going to go do is explore. I'm going to attempt to get in a boat and do this, but as you can see, the waves are a little choppy. Now, as always, I will leave a link to the mod in the description. I haven't actually explored most of this. I've only sort of flown by, so I don't exactly know what to expect. This is crazy, dude, these waves. See, but imagine having this place out here in the water, and I think, well, the reason I have the snow and the fog is just to make it, like, I don't know, more creepy. And the reason I put the waves up is because I feel like in an apocalyptic scenario, like something that would cause a city to be submerged, there would be some crazy waves. I don't know, this is kind of crazy, and it's so different from your normal GTA play. Now, as far as like gameplay and what this city would be useful for, why you would have a submerged city out in the freaking middle of the water, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I haven't thought it through all the way. I love this idea, and this just looks so crazy, so cool. Maybe you could have some like outposts out here or something. And of course, the waves are gonna get crazier as we get further out. And I may turn the foggy weather off so you can see sort of a little bit clearer what all the buildings and stuff look like. It'd actually be better if let me get a helicopter. So with the helicopter, you hopefully can see a little bit better. We have like I don't know, it almost looked like a coliseum underwater. Just a bunch of crazy buildings that are submerged, that have been underwater. We have, I believe, some roads at some point you'll see, and it's pretty extensive. Like, it's not anything too crazy, but it goes on for quite a distance. And I don't think Rockstar would ever add like water missions, and honestly, for GTA Online, this is never gonna happen. However, having something like this, I think this is the furthest thing. This is the road to get in, but having something like this, I don't know, makes the game just a little crazier. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the fog off so you guys can actually see. It actually doesn't look too impressive without the fog, I don't think. I mean, it's still cool, but you have to have this sort of ambiance, or whatever you want to call it, to truly have this apocalyptic feeling. But as you can see with Sunny, and I'll go ahead and turn the waves off. So you can see this is the city from above. I mean, it is pretty massive. It was at one point a pretty big city that went underwater. And I believe like all these buildings are pretty much buildings from the city, just repurposed. Like right here, that's one of the IAA or FIB buildings. And you have some of these other small buildings which you like may not ever notice around the map, but they're they're there. Like that one, I think it says dock something, dock in. So that's obviously something from the dock. And it's just crazy. It's crazy to see something like this. There is actually a rumor, and it's on the radio if you listen to it. There was a rumor of a tsunami not attacking, but like hitting Los Santos. And this could be the aftermath, you know? If Rockstar did like a limited time. I know this goes against like maybe lore and logic and stuff, but come on, we don't have any of that stuff in GTA Online. But imagine this was the aftermath of some giant tsunami. I know there is that mod that basically covers the entire land over there in water, but it doesn't make it destroyed. And I think that's the beauty of this. The fact that all these buildings are kind of destroyed looking, and I mean like those just look crazy. You get stuff popping up or popping out and in all different places. Obviously all those buildings down here not in like upside down, sideways. I believe this right here is part of that. I think it's the IAA or it's the government building, I believe. We even have buildings way out there. I think that's the hospital or one of the hospital buildings. You guys in the comment section can let me know. Just look at this scene. This just looks so crazy. You're flying, the sun's coming up, foggy, because maybe the aftermath of whatever caused the city to be like this. Nothing's really sharp and focus. You're flying through, it looks dangerous. Got the waves attacking everything, buildings sideways. Like I said, I really wanted to show you guys this awesome mod and showcase maybe what Los Santos or GTA could look like or would look like after some sort of apocalyptic water event. You know, it's really amazing what some modders can do, and this is no exception. But anyway, thank you all for watching. That's gonna do it for this video. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. And as always, we'll get one final look of the city in the distance. I'll see you guys in the next one.